first of all, let me say something. I'll say the steps. Number one, from everything you said right now, it seems like you have potentially, if it works, a breakthrough technology that's game-changing in the cryptography field. Yeah. That's a technology. That's not a product. That's not a company. A company is a very different beast. To apply that technology to some sort of application that is sellable and that is scalable to embed in Telefonica and Google, blah, 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 is a totally different exercise. What it seems like you have is some genius PhD guy who just stumbled upon like the secret sauce of Coca-Cola, and you need to do three things in my mind. Number one, you need to go to one of the gurus of the cryptography world and validate that this thing actually has legs. Because you could be that you're just in a lab somewhere going, I think it's going to work, and we got some number wrong in the formula. You have validated with somebody who is a world-renowned cryptographer. So that's what you should have led with, by the way. Because now all of a sudden he's, as the VC goes, oh, it's not two young guys who might have gotten the math wrong. It's this guy, Boris, whoever it is.
It's Murillo in Scotland. I think it's Scotland, yeah.
Okay.
It sounds good.
Sounds great. We believe.
And my mom thought that it's a very good piece of property.
That should sell. Just that. Anyway, that's first is validation from an industry expert who goes, this thing actually works. They've cracked the nut on no bandwidth, like real-time light cryptography that's unbreakable. I wouldn't use that word.
No, yeah, I have to delete for my mind.
Delete unbreakable, but it doesn't matter. The best. Whatever the current standard is, 256-bit RSA, you're above everybody, and it's a breakthrough. Somehow you uncovered it. Fantastic. Now you have technology that's validated by a guru. The next thing is, you have to spend good money to get the thing patented. Foolproof, like as in this case, because it's a technology, patents are important. If you are a product company, application company, whatever, I would say just totally bypass the patents. It's not interesting. In a technology company, you first have to make sure that if you have this new secret sauce, it's yours. So then you can go talk to people. If you went to Google and said, oh, we have this cool new math formula, and you showed them the math formula, they'd be like, thank you, bye-bye. And they go, you know what, we'll give you $1 million and we'll hire the two of you as engineers. Come work at Google. That's what they do. They hire smart people. They're not going to be like, oh, sure, we'll let you run on our servers, say crypto stuff. So, but if you show up with the guy from Scotland, who was on your advisor board and said, yep, it's okay, you have the patents, it's protected, the next step would be a conversation, in my mind, not with a company that would apply it, but rather a company that would market and sell it, an RSA of the world. Go to them and you can get royalties for the rest of your life and be a multi-millionaire with them doing all the hard work. If you want to get rich, that's the route. If you want to build a company, I think you're still a long ways from figuring out what's the application, what's the business model, how do you make money, how do you hire people? You gotta have like a secretary in an office. You know what I mean? That's a different game.
Can I ask you about the second point?
Yeah.
Because the first one was okay. The second point, we were thinking to patent here, but software in Europe is not allowed to be patented. So I have to go to the States because it's quite expensive to patent there, my software.
Yeah. It's worth the investment if the guy from Scotland said it's actually the holy grail of cryptography. It's worth it. And by the way, you'll get somebody to give you money for the patents.
Yeah, that's my problem, because I don't have money for that.
All you need is the money for the patents?
Yeah.
How much of a company are you willing to sell for money for the patents?
How much? No.
Yeah. No, seriously.
No,
if you could, by the way, seriously, I would want to know who is it that validated. I've also asked. My dad is also a renowned cryptographer guy. I would love for you and him to meet. This is why I pulled out my card. Okay. If he goes, yep, this thing is the real deal, I will find you money.
Okay.
I will personally find you money. Because it's too good to be true if it works. The question is, does it really work? That's the skepticism.
Yeah, that's always the problem, because when I'm trying to explain this, I don't understand completely. Enough to understand.
Do you want to build a company or do you want to be rich?
I want to be rich.
Okay.
At least he knows what he wants. Well, that's good.
Patent it and make money the rest of your lives, the two of you on royalties, and have RSA, bring it to market.
I think something that Yaron said was extremely important, that most entrepreneurs, that's probably why Yaron is so good and so successful. Because you understand there's a difference between technology and a product, okay? And you need a product to bring it to market. okay, technology is necessary, but it's not sufficient. So I think you need to
Yeah.
understand exactly what that product is and what need does it solve, and what problem, what pain you're addressing, and so on and so forth, and who the customers are.
Classic problem is realist, by the way. This problem.
So that's a very important thing to understand, and if you get that and start thinking about that, once you have the core technology, okay, now where do we take and how do we turn this into a product that someone needs, wants, is willing to pay for, and so on and so forth. Sounds simple, but not easy questions. The second word that was, or term that was thrown around is industry standard.
Yeah.
On the one hand, creating